In July 2025, I began my Pacific Crest Trail section hike, starting from Harts Pass, Washington. The day before, I took a full day of public transit to reach a small town of Mazama. That night, I stayed at the wonderful Lion's Den, a trail angel home run by married trail name Lion. The next morning, Lion gave us hikers a ride up to Harts Pass, and that's where the real journey began. On the PCT again in Washington. So I am hiking from Harts Pass, tagging the monument, and then hiking from southbound and at High Bridge, exiting out of Stehekin. So 110 miles, 8 days, and super stoked. Views are amazing right off the bat. Been hiking, I don't even know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Sweeping views already. Wow. Slate Peak lookout ahead there, fire lookout. The views are great. I don't need to give you a better pan out because it's wild up here. About 5 miles in today. Just been views on views. I can imagine how pretty this would be in the fall too. All these large trees, golden, but super beautiful. Took a break in the shade. Feeling excited. First day energy. I swear every switchback is like a new amazing view. I'm so spoiled the first day on trail. Alright, my last water source for the day, so I'm gonna stock up and bring it all with me. Shaw Creek, I think this is called. Morning of day 2, getting a very early start. Not sure why, I think I'm only planning like 13 miles, but I love my early starts on the trail. It's just so peaceful. Woke up to the sound of all these birds chirping, so it's just off to a wonderful day. Wow, the views just keep on getting better and better as I go up. Standing all morning long pretty much. Now I've got this great spot here that I'm just gonna, rest and have a little mid-morning break. A little bit buggy, but that's the name of the game doing this earlier in July. So As you can see, is quite the amount of switchbacks I'm going down. You can see the hikers down there. One thing I always have to remind myself is I have to go back up this. So it's all smells now, nice breeze, cool out, but oh, I hope it's a little cooler when I go, because yeah, this is all just so exposed if it was hot, but we'll see. It's a problem for later. But beautiful views. So this is a first. I've never had a grouse come at me before. There must be a baby nearby. Came out of the bushes, just rampage. Now it's stopped. Have you ever been chased down by a grouse before? Enjoying some pretzels. Not a bad snack spot. This is a bit of a waterless stretch. Look at someone has made a little leaf spout. Trail provides. I'm gonna keep on saying it, but it's views all around. Hopkins Lake below, that is my destination for camp, I think. Gotta check it out at least. On my way to tag the monument. Left Hopkins Lake. It's going to be about 12.8 miles round trip. Left all my backpacking gear there, so I guess I'm considering slack packing. Is that what it's called through hiking terms? But day hike, so my pack is just feeling amazing, just with the essentials for the day. And yeah, excited to tag the monument. Gotta give my body a bit of a rest from the past 2 days. Nice big campsite here. That way to Ross Lake. Not an easy or quick way to Ross Lake, but I am on my way to the border. Coming to a conclusion now that this area would be a pretty epic car wash situation if it had been raining, which it did briefly last night, surprisingly, but nice and dry this morning. But I'm glad I'm wearing my rain gear. It's a chilly morning, but it helps, yeah, not get all this, aggravate the bug bites. It's brushy. Brushy, brushy, brushy. See the borderline right there between the US and Canada. Kind of came out of nowhere. Woohoo! Cool to be here after seeing so many different people's photos and YouTube videos of the terminus by myself at the moment. But yeah, just gonna hang out here for a bit. Yeah, I just enjoy being in Canada. Spent a long time at the monument, and now I'm officially hiking southbound. So back to Camp at Hopkins Lake, and then yeah, onwards southbound, which I'm used to on Washington. That's my jam until I get to Stehekin. Just leaving Hopkins Lake this morning. Beautiful out. Smoke was rolling in last morning. I think there's a fire in Canada. Still need to get more details on that. Hopefully that clears out. I'm not sure. I can't really quite tell either if that's haze or not over there, but beautiful morning. Excited for the day. Alright, it's the wow factor just instantly starts this morning. I've already seen these views when I was looking back when I was hiking northbound, but I'm still excited to see the day, like what the views will be like southbound. The weather's different. It doesn't look cloudy. It doesn't look like it's going to be cloudy at all. So, yeah, stunning. So my espresso beans melted. Now they've hardened, so it's like a coffee chocolate bar. I'm enjoying this lovely view. Also looking over at Harts Pass. You can kind of see some of the switchbacks, so I got to fuel up before I go up that. This afternoon stretch is hot. I hadn't noticed this when I was hiking northbound, but you can see there's Slate Peak. Look out there. So I'll be passing by that on my way to Harts Pass today. Filtering some water this morning. Got about 6 miles until my next stretch. to get ready. Time for my mountain eye candy. Filled up on some water to enjoy while I'm at Harts Pass, about a half a mile or less than a half a mile left, where I'll pick up my resupply, and plan is just to hang out there for a bit. I'm here earlier than I thought I would be anyway, so just enjoy that, and then I'll have about 5.9 miles to camp. It looks like it's dry until I get to camp, so stocked up on some extra water for that segment. After picking up my resupply I left in the Harts Pass food lockers, I was off on the next stretch. Stay tuned for the next episode, where I continue my southbound PCT section all the way to High Bridge, ending my hike in Stehekin.